This announcement is for the guests and parents. We request you all to stand and remain still when the Vice Chancellor and the staff procession enter the ceremony hall. Thank you. This announcement is for the guests and parents. We request you all to stand and remain still when the Vice Chancellor and the staff procession enter the ceremony hall. Thank you. Please take your seats. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On this memorable afternoon of 14th of November 2025, we are honored to welcome you all to the nursing pledge ceremony of the nursing students of batch 2022-2023 at the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya.
A nursing pledge ceremony is organized as a rite of passage for student nurses into nursing profession. Therefore, it gives students a sense of honor and accomplishment and sense of being welcomed into this prestigious and rewarding profession. In addition, this conventional ceremony reflects the virtues that underlie the work of professional nurses, including altruism, compassion, responsibility, duty, and respect. As a part of today's ceremony, we also wish to tribute Lady Florence Nightingale, who was the founder of modern day nursing profession.
Hence, this ceremony will indeed create a bunch of enduring memories for the students, their parents, as well as staff of the Department of Nursing, as we all together look proudly at the 18th batch of nursing students of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences who will be promising by pledge day onwards towards the generous practice of the noble nursing profession.
Admiring our rich culture, let us begin the ceremony with the traditional lighting of oil lamp. We are honored to invite the following distinguished guests today to gather in front to light the traditional oil lamp.
With honor, Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya. Our chief guest today, Senior Professor M.D. Lamavansa, former Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya. Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Yattavara, Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya. Professor B.M.H.S.K. Bannayaka, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, representing all deans of the faculties of University of Peradeniya. Dr. Deepani Patiranage, the head, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya.
One of the heads, representing all heads and other departments and other academic staff of Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Professor Swarna Vimalasiri, the former head, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Mr. K. Damunupura, Registrar, University of Peradeniya, Mr. A. M. M. D. Arampat, Bersa, University of Peradeniya, Senior Librarian, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya, Ms. Salani Vijayaratna, Coordinator, English Language Teaching Unit, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences.
Dr. Priyantha Jeevaratna, Deputy Director, Teaching Hospital Peradeniya. Mr. Palit Devapura, Special Grade Nursing Officer, representing National Hospital Kandy. Ms. Ramya Aikanayaka, Lecturer, Batch Coordinator, Department of Nursing. Mr. Tusita Bandara, representing non-academic staff of Department of Nursing. One representative of the parents, nursing student from batch 2022-2023. R. Maheshwara, University Librarian, University of Peradeniya.
While our honorable guests light in the oil lamp, we invite our student team from the Art Circle of Faculty of Allied Health Sciences to chant Jai Mangala Gatha, blessing these students for both opulent and delicate future endeavors.
චිතවා මුනින්දෝ තං තේජසා භවතු තේ ජය මංගලානි
Thank you very much. Please remain standing. Offer the respect to our alma mater.
Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Dear Honorable Gathering, your gracious presence at this wonderful event to witness the nursing students of respective batch 2022-2023 reaching this milestone is a great strength to us. Thus, first of all, a cordial invitation is extended to Dr. Deepani Patiranage, the head, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to welcome you all.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this profound and inspiring occasion, the Nursing Pledge Ceremony of the 2022-23 batch of Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya. It is true privilege and honor to address you all on this special day, a day filled with pride, meaning, and new beginnings. Today we gather to celebrate not just an academic milestone, but a deeply heartfelt commitment, a promise to care, to serve, and to uphold the noble values of the nursing profession. The oath-taken ceremony is a time-honored tradition that signifies a nurse's dedication to compassion, integrity, and excellence, the very heart of what it means to be a nurse. As Florence Nightingale once said, nursing is an art, and it is to be made an art. It requires an exclusive devotion as hard a preparation as any painter's or sculptor's work. Today, we gather to celebrate that devotion as our students take their pledge to uphold the ethics, dignity, and humanity that define nursing. We are deeply honored to have an esteemed gathering of dignitaries, mentors, and villagers with us today. First, it is with great pride and respect that I extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Professor M.D. Lamavansa, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya and the former head of the Department of Nursing. Sir, your visionary leadership, wisdom, and lifelong commitment to advancing health sciences have inspired generations of professionals. We are deeply honored to have you grace this occasion. Your presence brings immense pride and joy to all of us, and especially to our students who look up to you as shining example of leadership and dedication. It is with great gratitude that I also welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit. Sir, thank you for your steadfast support and for your leadership that continues to guide our university towards excellence. We are truly honored to have you here today, despite your busy schedule, and also your unwavering support and visionary leadership are greatly appreciated. Next, with heartfelt respect, I warmly welcome our Dean, Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Atavara. Her unwavering commitment and tireless efforts have been instrumental not only in the success of occasions like this, but also in the continued growth and advancement of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. Dear Madam, your visionary leadership, strong dedication to developing Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, and constant support truly inspire us to strive for excellence and reach greater heights. I also warmly welcome the Dean of the other faculties and directors of postgraduate units and other units for joining us to celebrate this meaningful event. Next, I extend my sincere welcome to the head of the department of our faculty and coordinator English language teaching unit. We truly appreciate your continued support and your presence here today. Then I also extend a warm welcome to sincere thanks to the University Registrar, Mr. K. Damunupola, and University Bursar, Mr. A.M.N.B. Harampath, and University Librarian, Mr. R. Maheshwaran. Thank you for your support and gracing this special day with your presence today. Furthermore, I would like to extend a warm welcome to former head of the Department of Nursing, Professor Sarna Vimalasiri. We truly appreciate unwavering and dedicated service you provided for the development of Department of Nursing. And I would like to express my sincere welcome to our former teaching staff members, Mrs. Nalini Kalubovilarachchi and Mrs. Subasinghe. I also warmly welcome our dedicated visiting lecturers. Thank you all for being part of this special and meaningful occasion. I would now like to extend a special and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests from our affiliated hospitals. I also take this moment to express my sincere gratitude to the directors of these hospitals for their continuous support, especially Deputy Director, Teaching Hospital Peradeniya. Thank you for your presence and grace in this occasion. A warm welcome to Special Grade Nursing Officer, Mr. Palitha Devpura, and the nursing staff of National Hospital Kandy, Mr. DMC Disanayaka, Chief Nursing Officer, and the nursing staff of Sirimawa Bandaranayaka Children's Hospital, the Chief Nursing Officer and nursing staff of the Teaching Hospital Peradeniya, the Chief Nursing Officer and nursing staff of Teaching Hospital Kegol, the Chief Nursing Officer and nursing staff of the Teaching Hospital Dampola. I also wish to extend a warm welcome to Medical Officer of Health of the Kaduganawa Regional Health Training Center, together with the special grade nursing officers and the all nursing staff of the University of Health Center. Your tireless efforts in nurturing and training our students have been truly invaluable. Furthermore, I am pleased to welcome Mr. Malavarachige Vimal, the principal of the Nursing Training School, Kandy. Your presence here today is deeply appreciated. To our academic and clinical mentors here today, thank you for teaching, mentorship, and exemplary guidance shape the future of healthcare. Please continue to nurture these young professionals with the same dedication you have always shown. I also extend a warm welcome to Senior Assistant Registrar, Senior Assistant Versa, Senior Librarian of Faculty of Allied Health Sciences to this special occasion. We are honored to have you all with us today. Dear academic staff members, administrative officers, and non-academic staff who have joined us today, on behalf of the Department of Nursing, I would like to extend warm welcome to all of you for gracing this special occasion. It is with great happy that I extend a warm welcome to the proud parents of our students who have joined us today for this memorable event. Parents, your unwavering support and encouragement have been foundation upon which our students have built their aspirations. And now, my dearest students of 2022-23 batch, today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. As you prepare to take the oath, remember that this moment is not only about wearing the cap or reciting words, it is about embracing a lifelong promise to care for others with empathy, to act with integrity, and to serve with compassion. Let your hearts lead your hands, and let every act of care reflect the pride and promise of this noble calling. And also, dear students, we need your courage, we need your enthusiasm, and we need your dedication to uphold the highest ideals of nursing. Embrace your professional values, protect patient dignity, and never forget the human story behind every bedside. Before I close, I would like to leave you with one more thought to carry in your journey. Mother Teresa once said, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. May your practice be filled with skill, courage, compassion, and countless small acts and great love. Once again, welcome to our honored guests, proud parents, respected colleagues, and students of 2022-23 batch. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. We are proud of you, and we trust you will make positive difference in the lives you touch. Let us now begin this memorable ceremony with pride and purpose. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, madam. It has been almost 18 years since the inception of Faculty of Allied Health Sciences at University of Peradeniya. In fact, the first ever faculty in conventional university dedicated for nursing and allied health science education. At present, along with an effective competition with the rest of higher education institutes for health professionals, we are being navigated efficiently towards the excellence of becoming a premier institute in health science education in Sri Lanka. With that pride and hope in mind, we invite Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Yatavara, the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. The chief guest, Professor M.D. Lamavansa, Vice Chancellor, Deans of the other faculties, Burrs of the University, Acting Registrar, Librarian of the University of Peradeniya, former head, Professor Swarna Vemalasiri, and Deputy Director, Teaching Hospital Peradeniya, and all other special grade nursing officers and nursing officers from Teaching Hospital Peradeniya, National Hospital Kandy, Kegal, Gampala, and the Healthcare Institute, MOH Office, Kadugannawa, and Health Center, welcoming you all to the 18th Nursing Pledge Ceremony of the faculty. So let me first congratulate the batch of 22-23 who give the nursing pledge today, and I congratulate the Department of Nursing to organize this event annually to celebrate the special occasion of student nurses' life. And this is the 18th nursing pledge ceremony happen in this faculty. So today we honor the presence of Professor M.D. Lamavansa, chief guest of the ceremony, for gracing this occasion. Dear sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, we would like to convey our heartfelt gratitude for being the pioneer of establishing the nursing and allied health education at the University of Peradeniya, and being the founder head of the Department of Nursing, laid the foundation to develop the BSc in nursing curriculum and to develop the department, obtaining service from nursing officers attached to close by hospitals. And together with the handful of academic staff members by that time. Thanks for being a visionary leader and taking all the personal and professional challenges in the journey to establish this Department of Nursing and to the BSc Nursing degree program. Thanks for standing firmly together with other founder heads and the dean, the founder dean, Professor Chula Gunasekara, a true leader, and as a turning obstacles into pathways and dreams which comes into reality. So we have completed 18 years of our journey to date, which was not so comfortable and smooth, but we could achieve many for the years and for the past 18 years to establish this Faculty of Allied Health Sciences with the standard nursing degree program and with among all these obstacles, this journey was not a very good one, and it was not the smooth one. However, all these founder heads and their visionary leadership and believing in establish the allied health education at the University of Peradeniya have now become excellent, and almost all of our graduates are working very efficiently in all over the world at the moment. So therefore, as the founder head of the department, sir, you would be very happy. And I must always just thank for completing 35 years of academic service and retiring by the 31st of October, completing your excellent academic service with thousands of other services completed as a head, dean, and former vice chancellor. So I want to just wishing you a happy and healthy retirement life in this special occasion. So I have to just remind that although a legacy ends, a new chapter begins. So I would like to remind you that you can continue your contribution to the Department of Nursing and the university at more and more continuously. In this juncture, I would appreciate the service given by the Chief Nursing Officers and Special Grade Nursing Officers of Teaching Hospital, Kurunegala National Hospital, Kandy, Sirima Vandarnayake Children's Hospital, Kadugannawa Regional Health Center, Teaching Hospital, Peradeniya, MOH, Kandy, and Health Center for your continuous support and encouragement given to nursing undergraduate education of our faculty to complete it without any problem. Without your support, we could not have completed our nursing degree program and graduated them on time. We greatly appreciate your service given to the graduate of these batches from the faculty up to now. And I would like to congratulate the students of 22-23 batch, the altogether 53 students, 42 female students and 11 male students give nursing pledge today. And I would like to congratulate the parents who visited to the faculty today to witness your children giving the nursing pledge and entering into the noble profession of nursing. So once they have completed their first year, they are in the second year and they will be allowed to go for interventional nursing practices from today onwards after giving their nursing pledge. So they have to follow the nursing council guidelines and all the guidelines followed in the all these healthcare setups when they go for training under supervision. So I want to just specially mention that we strictly follow the nursing council guidelines given for the student nurses, and for the past 18 years we have not changed the uniform guidelines, and we strictly follow the guidelines for the uniform for the student nurses which was followed in the Ministry of Health. Therefore, I must emphasize to the special grade nursing officers and the nursing officers, those who have visited here, we don't have any intention to change the uniform guidelines, but we have practiced for the last 16 years in this faculty. So the nursing pledge which is given today is named to honor the Florence Nightingale, lady with lamp, who symbolizes the knowledge, attitude, and love of nurses towards the mankind. So the nursing pledge is a statement of ethics and principle of the nursing profession, which shows empathy and loving kindness to all parents and the patients. By practicing empathy, so the nurses or the student nurses likely to treat their patient as people and focus on person-centered care rather than following the routine guidelines of nursing practice. So I want to request all the nursing students of the 22 batch who give the nursing pledge today to become a nurse with empathy and loving kindness. You as the student nurses have to follow the nursing code of ethics and conduct while you are working in the hospital. You need to respect your supervisors and the seniors and learn your profession without disturbing the other healthcare professions and without disturbing to the routine practice of the hospital and have to cooperate with students, those who are trained at the same setting, those who are coming from other healthcare institutions. And students, you should not forget that you all are undergraduates of University of Peradeniya and have to maintain the proper discipline and behaviors in the hospital setting without tarnishing the good name of the university. Attendance is very much important for a hospital based training. And if you start to cheat the supervisors and try to forge the signatures, the punishments will be definitely imposed. So, chief nursing officers of the hospital, of National Hospital Kandy, Peradeniya, Gampala, and Kegol, I'm requesting, please take stern and strict actions if they caught for forging of signature and please strictly take care about their attendance in this during their training period. So I must specially thank all the former lecturers and Mrs. Subasingha, Mrs. Nalini, those who are coming here all the time when we have the nursing pledge ceremony. And thanks always being with us and giving your light. We always remembered you for your valuable contribution given to the department. And I must thank the parents, those who have visited to the faculty today from early morning to witness their children getting the oath, the nursing pledge. So thanks all of you for participating in this event. So I must again thank all the distinguished guests, the heads of the departments, professors, and academic staff members for participating in this event today. And thanks all the students, those who were working since yesterday night to decorate this place and to give a support to the students, batch of 22, to ceremonially hold this celebration. And especially I must thank all the maintenance division staff members, academic and non-academic staff members, AV technicians, and all those who help, including Senior Assistant Registrar, Senior Assistant Bursa of our faculty, to giving a fullest cooperation to complete this event successfully annually. And I must thank the all other staff of the university for giving all the support to make this event a success. And thanks all of you for participating in this event. And I must congratulation once again the batch of 22 for celebrating their special milestone in their nursing career. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, madam. Moving through the agenda, it is indeed an honor and a privilege to have with us today a distinguished individual whose leadership has greatly influenced the academic community. Our esteemed guest has graciously accepted our invitation to share insights and wisdom with us on this special occasion. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The chief guest today, Professor M.D. Lamavansa, the former Vice Chancellor, former Professor of Surgery, and also the founder, Head of Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Professor M.D. MLDK Yatawara, Head Department of Nursing, Dr. Deepani Patiranage, other heads of departments, Professor Shama Bannahek, the Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, heads of departments, Professor Swarna Vimalasiri, former head of the Department of Nursing, nursing staff of affiliated hospitals, Deputy Director, Teaching Hospital, Peradeniya, all other nursing staff, dear students who are stepping into the professional life of nursing, their parents, relatives, non-academic staff members, the acting registrar and the bursar of the university and librarian, and non-academic staff members, parents, relatives, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me congratulate the 2022-2023 batch of nursing students, nearly 55, who are reciting their nursing pledge today and entering into professional nursing life. And this has happened, this is the 18th nursing pledge ceremony taking place. I, as a Deputy Vice Chancellor, happen to be here a number of times. Then as a Vice Chancellor, I'm addressing you today. So I am proud to be the Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya. Peradeniya University is the first fully fledged allied health sciences faculty was established at University of Peradeniya way back in 2006. And I am happy the founder head of nursing is here as a chief guest today, Professor M.D. Lamavansa, along with Dr. Chula Gunasekara, had lots of fights, lots of troubles. They took a lot of troubles to establish this fully fledged allied health sciences at Peradeniya. Now it has been in existence for nearly 18 years, and still there are issues to be resolved, professional level as well as at the faculty. Now we have been struggling to get some laboratories for the allied health sciences. Now I'm happy to tell you that the one laboratory complex for MLS has already been approved, and we can head start working on that next year, thanks to the UGC and the government for funding that. Nursing, yes, we are yet to receive. Now, I long ago in 2008 up to about 2011, 2012, I happened to teach at least 1 or 2 courses for nursing students. Those days when you had a lot of human resource issues. Even today you do have human resource issues from a different perspective. Well, I know that you are very technically sound, but nursing profession is different from other professions where you are touching the human lives. So not just technical skills, but there are some other skills also required to do that up to the fullest level standards. So that compassion and integrity and your values, attitudes, all these are important. And this is just the profession not working for money, but there are that you are taking care of humanity, you are taking care of the lives of other people. So this is one of the noble professions in this world. Ladies and gentlemen, in Sri Lanka, our health indicators are on par with the rest of the world, at least the global south. And at the turn of this century, in 1900, our life expectancy at birth was below 40, 36 to 40. But now it is touching 80 years. So one of the reasons is that our medical care, health care, medical technology improvement, vaccination, and 99% of births are happening as hospital births. Our healthcare indicators such as neonatal mortality is less than 4%, not 4%, 4 per 1,000 births. And maternal mortality is just 18 lives per 100,000. And under 5 mortality is about 6 per 1,000 births, live births. So if you compare across many other indices, health indicators, we are doing much better. But if you look at other sectors, that is not the case. So there should be, what is a secret? That is your dedication. Now, medical education is very well established in Sri Lanka. It has a long history, over 100 years, 1800s started. And medical postgraduate education is also very well established in Sri Lanka. But until year 2000, this paramedical education was not so well streamlined. And to fill this vacuum, the University of Peradeniya took the lead in establishing this fully fledged allied health sciences faculty. Now, students at Faculty of Allied Health Sciences have always been demanding that we need this, we need that. Of course, a country like Sri Lanka, we cannot start a faculty with all resources. It has never happened in the history. It will never happen in the future too. One good example I can cite is when the Faculty of Medicine was established at Rajarat University, they did not even have a place to keep cadavers. And that is how they started. Now it is functioning well after 15, 16 years. So students, of course, you cannot expect the best in this country, but we are trying our best to keep you as comfortable as possible. I know that in other countries, in training nurses, they do have simulation laboratories. We also are very much eager to receive such simulation laboratories. I'm sure in the near future we will be able to acquire one. And the use of mannequins, not just simple mannequins, interactive mannequins are used to practice IM, IV or epidural, lumbar puncture, anything that you name, birthing. There are special birthing suites with birthing rooms equipped with interactive mannequins, so that before touching humans you can do practice. But unfortunately we do not have those facilities. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, you are still, even under this resource constrained setting, our staff, academic staff, non-academic staff, they are doing their best to train clinical staff. All they do their best to provide you the best technical education knowledge. So that, as I mentioned to you earlier, that technical skills are not good enough, and you need to have passion, compassion towards patient. Otherwise, our poor patients will not get the best treatment, and you have to treat them with dignity. And from today onwards, you are officially stepping into professional nursing life. So once again, let me congratulate all the nursing students, their parents, relatives, and thank you very much, the dean and head of the department and the entire staff, for providing all the support for these students and celebrating their nursing pledge ceremony in the momentous manner. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. As we all know, the Lady Florence Nightingale is broadly acknowledged as revered as the pioneer of modern organized nursing profession, who tirelessly devoted her life to preventing diseases and ensuring safe and compassionate treatment for the poor and the suffering. Commemorating her dedication and sacrifice exerted to uplifting the profession of nursing, a documentary on Florence Nightingale, who has come to be known as the Lady with the Lamp, will now be played on the screen. Let us all focus on the following account of this memorable lady.
Lady Florence Nightingale is known as the founder of modern nursing. She was born into a wealthy family in Florence, Italy in 1820. Even as a child, she demonstrated a great intelligence and compassion for people. As she grew, she took to her religion and felt a need to help needy people. She became determined to dedicate her life to serving the ill and needy. Against the wishes of her family, she took up the nursing profession. In 1853, during the Crimean War between Russia and Turkey, Nightingale volunteered her services for the sick and ailing soldiers. Her committed work and caring attitude made her very popular among the soldiers and in England. She was seen attending to her patients even at night, carrying a lamp and with caring words for everyone whom she took care of. This was how she came to be known as the Lady with the Lamp. She was deeply shocked by the lack of hygiene and elementary care that the soldiers received in the British Army hospitals. Nightingale therefore decided to begin a campaign to improve the quality of nursing in military hospitals. Her hard work and perseverance resulted ultimately in the formation of the Army Medical College. To spread her opinion on reform, Nightingale published two books, Notes on Hospital in 1859 and Notes on Nursing also in 1859. With the support of wealthy friends, Nightingale was able to raise money to improve the quality of nursing in 1860. She used this money to establish the Nightingale School and Home for Nurses at St. Thomas's Hospital, London. Thus, Lady Florence Nightingale, who rested finally on 13th August 1910 at the age of 90, is still remembered by the world and especially by the nurses for all her contributions towards developing nursing as a profession. As it was required for student nurses to take an oath prior to their entry to professional nursing practice, Lady Lystra E. Greta composed a pledge in 1893 and named it as Florence Nightingale's Pledge. It has become customary worldwide for the student nurses to take the Florence Nightingale's Pledge. Lighting the lamp is symbolic of the continuance of the caring nature unique to the nursing profession, which brings light to the ailing lives of many.
Thank you very much. Even after decades, we are encouraged to pay our gratitude to Lady Florence Nightingale, an immortal figure for nurses. Thus, now with all due respect, we invite Dr. Deepani Patharanage, the head of the Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to come forward to garland this gleaming statue, and Ms. Ramya Ekanayaka, lecturer and coordinator of Nursing Pledge Ceremony 2025, to ignite the Nightingale lamp. Others, please rise to pay your respect.
Thank you very much, madam. Please take your seats. We have now reached the most significant occasion of this evening's ceremony. Obviously, it is the capping of the student nurses which is followed by presenting the 3-week lamps. The nursing professionals will pin the iconic caps to female nursing students, while the academic staff members will present the sparkling lamps to the respective students.
As a worldwide accepted rite of passage, the nursing students are crowned with nurses' cap as a symbol of their formal acceptance into the prestigious and rewarding profession. Then the students are offered with 3-week lamps, which symbolize the knowledge gained by the students and the skillful hands inspired by a loving heart. And finally, nursing undergraduates will recite the nursing pledge in front of this honorable gathering.
To begin with, we would like to invite our chief guest, Professor M.D. Lamavansa, former Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, and Dr. Deepani Patiranake, the Head, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya, to the stage. I request the following students to present themselves in front of our honorable guests for pinning of the caps and receive the lamps. First, Miss P. Subani. Miss P. M. Jayavardhana. Miss G. P. Vijayavikrama. Miss LDAL Veerasinghe.
Dear sir and dear madam, thank you very much for your contribution at this special moment. Next, I would like to invite Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, and Ms. Yamuna Atokorala, Senior Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss HMWM Herath. Miss KMYM Konara. Miss MWHN Chandrasekhara. Miss KK Vijayaman.
Thank you, dear sir and dear madam, very much for your participation in this special event. Then I would like to invite Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Yattavara, the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya, and Ms. Jeevanti Ekanayaka, Senior Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss MVDHW Gunasekara. Miss W.A.P.P. Vikramasinghe. Miss V. Yogadi Lakshika. Miss H.N.K. Haturu Singh.
Thank you very much, dear madam. Moving on to the next session, I would like to call upon Professor B.M.H.S.K. Bannhaker, the Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, and Ms. Anuradha Ratnayaka, Senior Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Ms. A.D.S. Ranasinghe. Ms. K.M.N. Malshani. Ms. N.K. Abevardhana. Ms. D.C.P. Madhushani.
Dear sir, dear madam, thank you very much for your contribution. Next, I would like to invite Ms. UM Jayasekara, Head, Department of Radiotherapy and Radiography, Miss Renu Nandasena, Senior Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. Miss NP Nuvarapaksha. Miss PKAW Buddhika. Miss DBS Madhusanki. Miss S. Akshaya Sardana.
Dear Madam, thank you very much for your participation in this event. For the next step, I would like to invite Dr. Esther Lienege, Head, Department of Physiotherapy, and Ms. Mudita Atapattu, Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss K. Shangavi. Miss HKW Hapuarachi. Miss R. Tejaswini. Miss R. M. S. K. M. Ratnayaka.
Thank you, Madam, for participation at this special event. Then I would like to invite Professor Swarna Vimalasiri, the former head of Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, and Dr. Sujiva Maitripala, lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss TMPA Sewandi. Miss PGDT Nishani. Miss UCM Dharmasena.
Dear Madam, we convey our gratitude for your participation in this special occasion. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Chaminda Ratnayaka, Senior Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, and Ms. Ramya Aikanayaka, Lecturer, Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss DMBGTR Dasanayaka. Miss EMKL Ekanayaka. Miss TAG Tuduabatha.
Dear sir, dear madam, thank you very much for your participation. For the next step, I would like to invite Dr. Priyantha Jeevaratna, Deputy Director, Teaching Hospital Peradeniya, Mrs. R.S.K. Dayananda, Special Grade Nursing Officer, Kadugannav Regional Health Training Center. We would like to invite the head Department of Pharmacy to the stage to contribute for this movement. We would like to invite Dr. Gayan to join with us in this memorable stage. Miss WMHD Gimhani. Miss WMGS Vijay Sundara. Miss P. Rukshia.
Dear sir, dear madam, thank you very much for your contribution. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Palita Devpura, Special Grade Nursing Officer, representing Chief Nursing Officer, National Hospital Kandy, and Mrs. Nalini Kalbovi Larachi, former academic staff member, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to the stage. Miss LMNCP Mohotala. Miss DMS Sankalpana. Miss AYM Arachi.
Dear sir, dear madam, thank you very much for your participation. I would like to invite Mr. DMC Disanayaka, Chief Nursing Officer, Clinical Coordinator, Sirimavu Bandaranayaka Specialized Children's Hospital, and Mrs. P.M. Subasinghe, former academic staff member, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. Miss KPCM Jayatilaka. Miss AVS Devindya. Miss RDNS Arundi.
Dear Sir, dear Madam, we convey our gratitude for your participation in this special occasion. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Mallava Rachige Vimal, the Principal, Nursing Training School, Kandy, and Mrs. Shiromani Sujiva, Chief Nursing Officer, Teaching Hospital Peradeniya, to the stage. Miss MLSH Lianage. Miss A.M. Dhananji. Miss M.M. Mihirani.
Dear Sir, dear Madam, thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. J.M.R.J. Jayasekara, Chief Nursing Officer, Teaching Hospital Kegol, to the stage. Mr. R.M.R.R. Karunaratna. Mr. W.D.T.S. Veera Singha. Mr. W.P.I.A. Veera Singha. Mr. A.M.S.U. Abhay Singha.
Dear Madam, thank you very much for your participation. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. H.S.L. Gamage, Chief Nursing Officer, District General Hospital, Kampala, to the stage. Mr. R.M.D. Hemantha. Mr. A.G.A.L. Jayatilaka. Mr. W.R.P.M. Vijaysurya. Mr. N.A. Mohammed.
Thank you very much, dear madam. Next, I would like to call upon to the stage Mr. YKMU Bandara, Nurse in Charge, University Health Center, University of Peradeniya. Mr. JADTP Jayasurya. Mr. KY Teekshana. Mr. N. Ashok. Dear sir, we convey our gratitude for your participation. It is customary worldwide for the student nurses to take a pledge prior to their entry into the profession. By taking this pledge, these students are formally inducted into the profession where they promise to uphold the nurses' performances with compassion, empathy, love, devotion, dedication, and commitment as they advance towards becoming competent nursing professionals.
Therefore, as the eventual part of this ceremonial event, the nursing students of batch 2022-2023 will take the nursing pledge now. Others, please stand up until the pledge is taken.
Thank you for your kind cooperation. Students can take their seats now.
Thank you very much, dear students. Please take your seats. Now, we take pleasure of inviting Dr. Deepani Patranage, Head, Department of Nursing, to the podium to introduce our esteemed chief guest.
It is great honor and profound respect that we welcome Professor M.D. Lamavansa, a distinguished academic, eminent surgeon, visionary leader, and enduring advocate for nursing and allied health education in Sri Lanka, as the chief guest of today's nursing pledge ceremony. Professor Lamavansa recently retired after an illustrious career as a senior professor of surgery and consultant surgeon specializing in general surgery and renal transplantation for both adult and children. His exceptional professional journey spans more than 3 decades of distinguished service in academia, clinical practice, research, and national health leadership, a journey that has left a lasting mark on the University of Peradeniya and the nation's healthcare landscape. Professor Lamavansa holds an impressive array of academic qualifications: MBBS from the University of Ruhuna, MS in General Surgery from the University of Colombo, PhD from the University of Western Australia, and the FRCS from the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh. These credentials speak not only of his academic brilliance, but also of his international recognition as a scholar and clinician of the highest caliber. Professor Lamavansa is truly a pioneer who laid the foundation for nursing education at the University of Peradeniya. He was the founding leader of the Department of Nursing at the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. Under his visionary leadership, the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Nursing was established, marking a historical milestone in the academic and advancement of nursing in Sri Lanka. He courageously steered the program during its most challenging early years, ensuring that nursing education gained its rightful place within the university system. Despite limited resources, Professor Lamavansa worked tirelessly to create opportunities for students and staff alike. During his tenure as the first acting head of the Department of Nursing from 1st March 2007 to 28 February 2010, he played a pivotal role in strengthening the department's physical infrastructure and human resources. One of his most significant contributions was the establishment of the Nursing Skills Laboratory, which became a cornerstone of practical nursing education. The ceremonial opening of the Skills Laboratory was held 23rd January 2008 alongside the first lamplighting ceremony, a memorable and symbolic event that continues to inspire generations of nursing students. Beyond his pioneering work in nursing and allied health sciences, Professor Lamavansa also served with distinction as Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya. His tenure as Vice Chancellor was marked by integrity, innovation, and strong vision for academic excellence. Through his dynamic leadership, the University of Peradeniya achieved national recognition as the leading university in Sri Lanka, with growing international partnership and research capacity. Throughout his career, Professor Lamavansa has been passionate educator and mentor. He has trained and guided countless medical and nursing professionals who now serve with excellence both locally and globally. His scholarly contributions, research on trauma care and renal transplantation, and leadership in postgraduate medical education have earned him great respect within the medical community. Professor Lamavansa is also known his humility, compassion, and dedication to serve, qualities that truly define his character. He believes deeply in the power of education to transform lives, in the responsibility of healthcare professionals to serve humanity with empathy and excellence. Dear Sir, your visionary leadership, your commitment to advancing nursing education, and your lifelong dedication to the betterment of health sciences have inspired all of us gathered here today. We are indeed privileged and honored to have Professor M.T. Lamavansa as our chief guest at this special ceremony. A leader whose vision continues to illuminate the path for nursing professionals and the wider healthcare community in Sri Lanka and beyond. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after reflecting on his remarkable contributions and enduring legacy, it is now my profound privilege to respectfully invite our chief guest, Professor M.G. Lamavansa, to address this gathering. Sir, kindly invite you to come forward and deliver your speech. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Dean of the Faculty, Professor M.D. Atavara, Head of the Department, Dr. Deepani Patiranage, Professor Bannahaka, representing all the other deans, and the other academic staff members, registrar and bursar, and non-academic staff, special invitees from the health sector, parents and families, dear students, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Deepani, thank you very much for those overrated, so kind words of introduction. I am happy to be here at this very important occasion of the nursing career of nursing students, and also I'm sure those who were involved in early years in teaching and helping your faculty to get established. The Vice Chancellor himself was a teacher here. Professor Bannahaka, who provided a Yemen service to establish the basic science academic component, and also like Sister Subasingha and Sister Nalini Kalubovilarache and so many other people. I'm sure they are very happy to be here. And also, the department has to be appreciated for inviting all of us to this ceremony. For the first time, it was, as she mentioned, We had the ceremony not in a glamorous way like what you see today, in a smaller hall, but attended by the then Vice Chancellor Professor Abegunawardena and his deputy. So it has been established as a tradition since then, always to invite the Vice Chancellor and the deputy to attend this very important function. And for you students, you have had 1 year of training so far. And in that background, having had religious blessings yesterday and a red carpeted floor, attended by so many distinguished people and including your mothers, fathers and families, you have taken a pledge and taken this important lamp. The pledge is recited in public today. But the most important part of it is for you to hear that and reflect on it. When you read it, it appears to be like set of words and sentences pledging you do your best possible to your patients and also to yourself. But today, it gives an opportunity for you to understand the deeper meaning of it. Each word has a deeper meaning. That deeper meaning cannot be taught to make true sense of them. It is with your attempt to understand the meaning of it and also translating that from the PowerPoint slide today to your day-to-day practice from tomorrow. And over the years to come and decades to come. And that is what has shaped individual nurses, practicing nurses in the world, and also those who are already, you can see them. And the relevance of those words are becoming more and more relevant in the developing healthcare systems in the world. I have been fortunate enough to work in different settings in the world, in several hospitals in Sri Lanka and in other Western countries, and have had the opportunity of visiting some of the best hospitals where the nursing care is at best. In all those places, in addition to them using the latest technologies, now AI, digital health, telemedicine to name a few, they adhere to all those sentences in the nursing pledge. I, as a medical profession, had to take a similar oath in decades ago. I continue to learn to unmask the deeper understanding of those important words. The first time that I closely associated with teaching nurses was when I was an intern house officer just after my MBBS, while working in National Hospital Colombo. I was invited by the NTS to teach anatomy. As was mentioned by your dean, education is the one that we have brought up to this level in our lives. And amidst busy schedules as an intern, I still found 2 hours a week, some days late in the afternoon, to teach anatomy to them. And I was very happy. I was not an examiner, but when the results came, I was told by the senior instructors that that was the best ever anatomy results they had. It was not my teaching, however, Vice Chancellor, sir. It was my extreme pressure applied on the students to do well. And then subsequently, I contributed to education in many ways, and including to allied health sciences, as you heard. And the teaching at NTS in Colombo, yes, helped the students, but it helped me also. You might wonder how. Just towards the end of the internship, I decided to do Master of Surgery Part 1, in which anatomy was one of the main subjects. So teaching nursing students, although at a superficial level compared to MS, helped me to consolidate the frontline, the basic knowledge. And actually, I thank I can't remember the name of the instructor, for inviting me at that time to teach anatomy. I'm sure Professor Vimalasiri, who is here, who took over the headship from me, will say the same thing. And although she is not related to health science, I'm sure there would have been a lot of positive experiences that she continues to use from the experience that we had here at the AHS. And you all said that how we work to help shape the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences and Nursing. It is true. And amidst the busiest time in my life, not the Vice Chancellor, because I had the DVC and I had the deans, and I was able to delegate the work and go home and sleep. But with the nursing, it was not possible. I was the head, and there was no one else for me to fall back. Every day, there was war here. I know that people like Mrs. Subasing and all of them in a motherly manner worked, but as an administrator, I had to carry the can. It was not only because the allied health, and I was the transplant surgeon in Kandy at that time, doing 2 transplants a week, operating in Peradeniya, teaching students, and subsequently I was doing something else, of course, doing private practice and working for the College of Surgeons at the busiest time. But despite that, we contributed, and many of them were like that, in fact. But we are happy to see the growth of the faculty. Fortunately, at that time, though, students understood, although they had some protests, they did not want to disrupt their academic work. Protest not against us, for to draw the attention of policymakers in the country for their plight. They did not try to get involved in the war between Russia and Ukraine, or the war now which might come up between Venezuela or America. They looked after their work, and I'm happy to say that I meet, as I said a couple of days ago at Professor Badra's felicitation, that I meet many of them in Colombo. They are university lecturers and working in the private sector and the state sector and abroad, and they are doing extremely well. That happiness is something that I am sure the other teachers also will keep reminding themselves about their commitment to bring you up to this level. But today, allied health students seem to be having more problem than they had at that time. It cannot be. You have access to hospital, you have more teachers and better teachers, and I was just a surgeon. There was nothing that I knew about surgical nursing. And if you want to disrupt your academic work, please do so. දෙමව්පියොත් මෙතෙන්ට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. දෙමව්පියොත් හරි සතුටු වෙන දවසක් අද. Sorry, I can't speak in Tamil unfortunately. තමන්ගේ දරුවන් පන්ති කාමරේ ඉඳන් වාට්ටුවකට ගිහිල්ලා අසරණ රෝගීන්ට උදව් වෙනවා දකින්න එක දෙමව්පියන්ට තියෙන ඉතාමත්ම ලොකු සතුටක් කාට හරි උදව් කරන එක. හැබැයි ඒ වගේම අපේ ශිෂ්‍ය ශිෂ්‍යාවෝ allied health science වල ඉන්න තමන්ගේ අධ්‍යාපනය කඩාකප්පල් කරගන්න විවිධ ක්‍රියාමාර්ගවලට යොමු වෙනවා නම් ස්ට්‍රයික් කරනවා නම් ඉතින් ඒකට දෙමව්පියන්ටත් ටිකක් සල්ලි තියෙනවා නම් හොඳයි වැඩිපුර කාලයක් මේ ළමයි ඉන්නවනේ. ඒතර විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ඒවට ගෙවන්නත් පුළුවන්. ළමයින්ටත් වයස ආපස්සට කරකවන්න පුළුවන් ඔරලෝසුවක් තියෙනවා නම් වයසත් ආපස්සට කරකවා ගන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් ඉතින් වයස ඉස්සරහට යනවනේ. We are producing nurses not only for today, but we are producing nurses for tomorrow as well. You will remain as nursing practitioners for another good 30 years plus, 35 years plus. Train your ears to listen to their plight, their problems. Who will give the longest of it? I'm sure you will be different to them. Nurses need to be leaders, not becoming matrons and administrators, not in that sense the nursing leaders. Leader is a person who is able to inspire somebody. That comes with your knowledge, with your skills, and the country is not as good as today. But I'm very happy that the confidence and the pride that you have certainly is at a much higher level. In addition to the leadership, one needs to have a research oriented mind to look for evidence and practice evidence based nursing. There are modules that we have included in the curriculum, and you need to generate new knowledge. And your module in research, I think, is about 8 credits, and we have given a huge component of significance of research. And finally, it is your kindness and the compassion. How kind and how much you have tried to help people. During last to me in person, even some of the trivial things that I have done to them, need to maintain the confidentiality. And each opportunity you get in the wards is a learning opportunity and opportunity to help somebody. I'm upset that you have only 7 hours a day in the wards at the moment. We have 24 hours. The more you spend, more you interact with the patient, better you become. And Dean Madam and Madam Head and Organizing Committee, thank you very much for inviting me, and also the dear students, all the very best in your life, both at the professional and personal. Thank you once again.
Sciences, and Dr. Deepani Patiranage, Head, Department of Nursing, to present the token of appreciation.
Dear sir, kindly requesting you to remain on the stage since staff of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences is also here to present a token of appreciation for your remarkable service. Therefore, I would like to invite Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Yatavara, the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences.
Dear Honorable Gathering, we have now reached to the end of the official proceedings.
Good evening, respected Chief Guest today, Vice Chancellor Sir, Dean of the Faculty, all the Deans and Directors of Postgraduate Institutes, all the academic staff, administrative staff, extended staff from the clinical setup, parents, and my dear students. A nursing pledge ceremony is a significant rite of passage. It's a word of thanks today on behalf of the Department of Nursing, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to all who have contributed to make this event a success. First, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Professor M.D. Lamawansa, founder head of the Department of Nursing. Sir, we are deeply honored by your presence today, and thank you for your inspiring words that enlighten our minds and hearts. Heartfelt appreciation goes to Professor M.D. M.L.D.K. Yatavara, Dean of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, for your continuous guidance, encouragement, and support. Next, I wish to acknowledge the distinguished deans of the other faculties and Department of Nursing, Dr. Deepani Patiranage, for your invaluable guidance and exceptional leadership throughout the planning stages of the event. Thank you very much, Madam, for your unwavering support. To acknowledge sincere thanks to the University Registrar, University Bursar, Senior Assistant Registrar, and Senior Assistant Bursar of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences for facilitating the logistical arrangements and ensuring the smooth coordination of this event over the past weeks. I wish to express our deep appreciation to the directors, chief nursing officers, special grade nursing officers, and all clinical staff of the teaching hospitals and public health in the Peradeniya and the audiovisual team, the works department, Mr. Dhanuka and his team, and the IT team for their tireless efforts, technical expertise, and dedication in make this ceremony a memorable occasion. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the non-academic staff of the Department of Nursing and the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences for your efforts behind the scenes. Your dedication, perfect coordination, and logistical support over the past batch for your generous support in the event preparations and ushering, which added elegance to this ceremony. To the parents present today, thank you for joining us to witness this proud and significant moment in your children's academic and clinical journey. Once again, I extend deepest gratitude to everyone who worked tirelessly behind the scenes for the success of this event and confidence, and may your lives filled with success, fulfillment, and meaningful experiences. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, madam. Light in a lamp is not just light in a flame, but still it is lighting up a ray of hope and love. The
Ability in providing compassionate care to patients, we do hope that you all will earn plenty of knowledge and skills as graduate nurses from the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences in University of Peradeniya.
We, as the Department of Nursing, would like to wish you a bright and prosperous future. We bless you for the success of all your future endeavors.
Finally, to mark the end of this ceremonial session, please rise for the national anthem.
Thank you very much. Now, we take the pleasure of inviting our honorable guests for refreshment, which will be served downstairs. Others, please remain standing until our dignitaries leave the hall.
Dear parents, the refreshments for you will be served at this hall itself. So we request you all to stay here. Thank you.